Today I've got another $250 Amazon custom return general merchandise liquidation mystery box. And this box weighs 37 pounds. Let me put this thing down next to me. It is not a light one whatsoever. So these boxes have been extremely fun. They've been extremely profitable. All these are at minimum 3 times your money back, sometimes 4 times your money. It's not uncommon to get $1,000 back in potential selling total value in these boxes. So yeah, these are Amazon custom returns. A lot of the products in these boxes will be brand new items. So that is always a plus. It makes it much easier to sell when stuff's brand new. It sells so much faster. Let's see what we got. Right on top, we do have a Funko Pop. Let me give you a little glance at what I'm looking at. It's only fair, right? We both can see. Can you even see it? Probably not. There. Is that a little bit better? You see a Funko Pop right there. This thing is kind of heavy. Put this thing down. Let's pull it out first thing. And it is crunched. We have G.I. Joe Zartan with that crunched box. It's smashed, it's crunched, it's only worth a couple bucks. It's not worth much. Here we go, let's see. Do I see anything high dollar on top? I don't think I do. Ooh, what's this? What brand is this? HydraFlow. It has a built-in straw. That's kind of awesome. So it is a coffee mug and like a cold drink container. I'm gonna look up actual eBay sold listings, not asking prices, actual sold prices. You know, that is a huge difference. A lot of these items that you see in this video will be for sale in my eBay store. There'll be a direct link down below in the description box to this video to my eBay store. There is over 1,400 items available right now to purchase in the eBay store. It's like $15, not crazy expensive, but it's this really cool cup though. Never seen a cup before. Okay, this is kind of smashed, but we've got Yellowstone Season 1 on DVD, and it's kind of smashed. It's still factory sealed, but it's kind of smashed. So this will actually have to, ooh, hear that? This will have to be opened up completely just to check to see how bad the damage is. It's new, but it might be damaged. The disc might be okay, you never know. I think I have a knife here. I think we got a knife. I am a knife collector. What kind of goodies? I think this looks like a knife box, and it is. What? Oh, okay, I don't really need one of these. Nah. I already have a couple of these. This has the actual knife part. Doesn't make that nice sound either. There we go. You have to like work on a little bit to get it to really, you got to work on it to get that cool sound. But got a seatbelt cutter on here, a glass breaker. I'm not going to keep that knife. Honestly, it's not very expensive. That knife will probably be about like $10. No crazy price on that knife. Okay, next. Well, this thing is insanely dusty, but it's still brand new in the package. This has a barcode I can just scan quickly. I'm looking on Amazon to see what it sells for, to kind of gauge what the price might be quicker than looking up on eBay. On Amazon, it's listed at $144.95. Make sure it's still factory. It's still factory sealed. The package is just like really, really dusty. It just needs just to be wiped down. This thing's still brand new. It just needs a wipe down. Let me actually just verify. Let me look on eBay sold prices just to be safe. Because on Amazon it's $145. Yeah, it's not cheap. Looking on eBay, actual sold listing, here's $113, $119, $113, $107. It's all used. Here's a new $113, $112. Honestly, probably get as high as $115 for that item right there. That's awesome. Home run piece right there. Let's see what we have. Wi-Fi digital microscope. That's different. Has no brand on it. It's just Wi-Fi digital microscope. It's in there. Oh, the brand is TAKMLY. Takmali? I guess that's how you say it. Looks like it's not crazy expensive. Maybe 25 bucks if I'm lucky. It might sit for a while. There's a lot for sale on eBay. All kinds of different like third-party brands make that item. It's probably not going to be a fast seller. Autoscope. This is for like eyes, nose, and mouth, I think. Serene Live Autoscope. Oh, it's actually made by Pile. That actually might be halfway decent. Look that up. Only one of these have sold on eBay in the past 60 days. It's sold for 70 bucks. Only one has sold though. There's more that's listed, but only one has sold. And the lowest price I see listed is like 40 bucks and it hasn't sold. So I'll just go with the super low price of 40 when only one has sold in the past like 60 days for 70. So we got a mystery box. Oh, we got a computer chip. This is going to take me a little bit of research to figure out what this is. That'll take some research on my part. I don't know how much that goes for. No clue. Oh, we got Ray-Bans. Some more Ray-Bans. Ooh. Are these prescription maybe? Ray-Bans are like crazy nice glasses. I don't think those are prescriptions. Maybe they are. I don't know. Some new Ray-Ban sunglasses. I have a couple pairs of Ray-Bans myself, and I really like Ray-Bans. They're nice sunglasses. Or they're nice glasses in general, but 40, 50 bucks, possibly on average. Here we go. We've got a Hanasco Sonic Electric Toothbrush. Brand new in the package. 100% factory sealed. Factory sealed packaging. I like that word, right? The word of the day is, or words, factory sealed. Looks like new. It's about $25 or so on average. Let's see. Next. ArmFit blood pressure monitor with ECG. Blood pressure monitor. Honestly, that's maybe about $20, $25. Not like a crazy expensive one. Oh, another knife, looks like. What do we get this time? The brand is CRKT. Doesn't look bad. Very thin handle. Looks like good craftsmanship. Let me look this thing up on eBay. See if I can find this. On eBay, it's like $40 to $45. Say, hey, that's not bad. I won't keep this knife. It looks like it's a nice knife. Just not really my style of knife. If I kept it for, business use, I wouldn't use it that much, honestly. It would just sit around and just collect dust. Nah, what is... Oh, we have a premium case for the AirPods. So it's just like, it's a case with a young lady on it. Looks like just an off-branded case. Pretty much that has no value. What are you? We got a mystery box, looks like. Oh, we've got a fishing reel. Some of these can be some pretty good value. Fishing reel, the brand is RUNCL is the brand. Runkle? Let's look up Runkle fishing reel. So this reel looks like possibly 30 to 40 bucks. So it's not a crazy expensive reel, but it's a pretty decent reel though. It'll have some, pretty good resale value to it. An insulated coffee mug. Huh. Okay. It's a coffee mug, Sunwheel. That, I will look it up. I'm probably 10, 15 bucks for a coffee mug. It's insulated. Kind of like an off-branded one too. It's not like a name brand mug or anything. Let's see, next. Bar Control Collar by E-Tech Power. Looks like for your dog. Actually, it's still taped shut, isn't it? It is not expensive. Maybe around 10 bucks for that. That is not expensive at all. Let's see. Professional FM transceiver. There's a couple in here. The brand is BAOFENG UV-5R dual band FM trans receiver. Is this any good? It looks kind of like very electronic-y. It might be something pretty good. Okay, it looks like it's about, for two of them, $50 to $60 in that range. $50 to $60 for two of them. That's not bad, I don't think. Not bad. Let's see, a Razer Rosea Pro automatic grinding tool head. Is this like to shave your head? That what this thing is? I actually kept a one of these like head shavers from one of these boxes a few months ago. I use it about once a week, or actually about twice a week really, and it does a pretty good job, I think. Man, this packaging is like crazy tight on this thing. And is it? Yep, it is. Looks like a nice one. Most of these, honestly, are not like crazy expensive. It's probably going to be like around $30 to $40, honestly. It's probably what it's going to be around that price range. Keep going. Oh, we've got a Kershaw knife, and it is still factory sealed, so I don't want to open it up. It's called... Actually, this knife here, which is one of my favorites, actually is a Kershaw knife. It's a very, very nice knife. I like the Kershaws. Let me look this thing up. I might have to keep this Kershaw knife. So this is the Kershaw Clash Pocket Knife, black serrated edge. It sells for about $40 to $50. And I'll probably keep it as a backup to this one. This is actually like one of my favorite knives that I have, and there's kind of a backup. Put that to the side for a business use knife. Future business use knife. Oh, look, we have a watch. 9 West. 9 West. The box is kind of beat up on this thing. The box is falling apart. The lid's like taped together. So not crazy expensive. Probably like, what, $25 or so for that. A flip cover for Samsung. It's actually a Samsung branded cover too. Flip cover with a pin. Let me look on Amazon really fast. Just look at the barcode, see if I can find this thing quickly. Kind of gauge price. Okay, on Amazon, an actual Samsung branded Galaxy Z Fold 3 phone case with pin. They sell on Amazon new for $60. So eBay, I bet you $40 to $50. Because it's still factory sealed too. $40 to $50 for that. Let's see. Rechargeable high power flashlight. It even says it is high powered. Big old flashlight. And it has no charge right now. Okay. Rechargeable high powered flashlight. No brand. Looks like it's just like a generic off brand. So $20, $30 probably. For an off-branded flashlight. Let's see. Oh, Cricket. Factory seal too. Has not been opened. Ooh, the barcode's exposed. Let me scan the barcode. So this is the Cricket ceramic coffee mug, blank white, 2-pack bundle, sells new for $6.74 on Amazon. So this will be going into our yearly big garage sale bash we'll be having in the springtime. That's too cheap to sell on eBay. That has no value to it. Media 3.5 inch HDD enclosure. It's still factory sealed too. Okay, it sells new on Amazon for $23, so eBay $15. You know, it'll sell for a little bit less on eBay. Not always though. Sometimes it'll sell for the same price, but a lot of times it'll sell a little bit cheaper. Here's an FM transmitter, kind of the same as the other thing. They had 2, this is only 1. So it's probably about $20 to $25 for this FM transmitter. Let's see. 300-yard remote trainer. It's that pet safe stuff. Some of this pet safe stuff is really expensive. Like that collar. Remember the collar that when the first thing was like a $100 collar? Let's look this up on eBay. So in like distressed packaging, because it is like distressed packaging, it's probably gonna be about 40 bucks. If it was new, it'd be like 60 to 80, but distressed packaging, probably around 40 for that item. Okay, we've got maybe like, what, 6, 7 things left in here. We have another mystery box. What is this mace maybe? No. Oh, it's like a Swiss Army knife, just like off-branded. It's like covered in like the like that packing grease, you know, keep it from rusting. Unbranded. It just says multi-tool knife and pliers. Has no brand to it. Looks like a third-party item, so it's not going to be anything like crazy expensive. It's not like a Gerber or anything like that. If it was a Gerber, it had pretty good value to it, but just off-branded, maybe 20 bucks if I'm lucky. I'm just guessing on that. It might actually go for a little bit less than that, just because it's not like a name brand item. Let's see, what is this big old box right here? It's taking up like half of the box. Forte, it says. What is a Forte? It's not factory sealed. It's been opened up before by somebody else. They just like taped it shut when they shipped it back. What is a Forte? What is this? Has a little weight to it. It's still kind of a mystery. What is a Forte? There we go. I still don't know what this thing is. Oh, it's just a drill. Drill and battery. Okay. Wow, that was a whole lot of work to figure out what a Forte was. It's just kind of like a drill. I found a Forte impact drill on eBay and it sold for 140 bucks. I don't know if it's the same drill though. But most of the Forte branded are around like $100 or so, give or take. So maybe around 100, let's just say. Guesstimating that. One did sell for like, what, 140? This will take more research after this video to figure out exactly what we have there. Here we go. Next, we have a Braun Series 7 shaver kit. Looks like a nice one. Is it still factory? No, it's been opened up. Somebody retaped it shut. Is it used? I'm gonna leave it in there. It looks like too much work trying to get this thing out of there just to check it out. Looks like on eBay, if this was new, it'd be like 100 bucks, but I think it might be used. I'll figure out later. But even like open box item, at least like 60 bucks it looks like. And if it is used, we will use like the professional like hair care ingredients to like sanitize it and everything. We like bought that like official stuff to clean that kind of a thing. Let's see, we have air tamer. Air tamer personal? What is this? It's used, whatever it is. What in the world is an air tamer? Or air tamer? Like, this is a personal air purifier that you wear around your neck. Okay, in pre-owned condition, it's still like 35 to 50 bucks pre-owned condition. If it was new, it's like 100 bucks new. You wear it around your neck as a personal air purifier. Does that work? I guess. Dog training collar. We've had this before. I think we just sold one too recently for like $35 of this brand. It's still fighter seal too. So we got 3 things left. The first one we have, ooh, brand new in the package. Factory sealed, a massage gun. Still factory sealed packaging too. Looks like on average, and this is new, sells for about 50 bucks. Not too bad, right? Here we go. We have a Infinity Pro Conair curly thing. Makes your hair all curly. What, 25 bucks maybe? I'm just guesstimating on that. Last item, here we go. Last thing, this is it. We got the Zag Slim Book Go. Made for the 12.9-inch iPad Pro. Wow, that's a big old keyboard for it. This sells usually about $20 to $25, so it's not crazy expensive. 20 to 25 bucks, so that's not too bad. Not really. So that's it. That's all we got in this box. Was this the greatest one we ever had? No. The best two things were like pet safe, like pet accessories. We had some pretty cool knives, some odds and ends. Lots of odds and ends stuff this time. So this was not the best box. Will I get 3 times my money back? You usually do on average. I'm really not too sure. You know already because down below I've had a running total the whole time. Potential selling total. So hopefully it's at least 3 times my money back. Hopefully. But this is liquidation. Sometimes you can win, sometimes you can lose. I didn't lose no matter what. I only paid $250 for all this stuff. So no matter what, it's going to turn a profit. But how much is the profit this time? Hopefully it's 3 times my money. Hopefully it's around $750. But if it's not, it'll still be profitable, right? So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you would, go down below, click that subscribe button. I upload on this channel every single day. I have not missed an upload in 3.5 years. I upload daily free content for you to watch. So I will see you next time, probably tomorrow.